Hi friends, and welcome to today's reading. I'm finally back with a Pickacard reading, and today we're about to receive a message from someone you love in heaven. So someone that has passed on, that you're still connected to. So I'm super excited to see what's gonna come through today. And a reading like this is a little different compared to a mediumship reading, because this one will resonate with more than one person. And it's a little hard to explain how that works, but Spirit is able to communicate through the tarot cards, through the oracle cards, and it works a little different than when we talk to a person. So there's more than one spirit that is able to come through and communicate to different people through the same reading. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. So take a moment and tune into your intuition. Pause the video if you need to, and pick the card or the pile that calls out to you the most. It might be more than one even. And yeah, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And I look forward to seeing you in your reading. As always, I will add timestamps in the description box below. I'll see you soon. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So today, you are about to receive a message from someone you love in heaven, someone that has passed on to the other side. And yeah, I'm super curious to see what wants to come through. So before we start, we just tune into love, light, love. I ask my spirit guides to help bring through whoever wants to come through today to their loved one listening to this video. We ask only for messages of the highest and best good, of love, light, love. And yeah, we thank you for being here today. Awesome. So your first cards are creative ingenuity. I never know how to pronounce that, but ingenuity, I think. The spider and passion flower. Alrighty, I feel like this should be down here. Okay. And then we have help. Number 2. And oh, this one's number 2 as well. So I think for you, pile number 1, you actually have 2 people wanting to come through. I do feel like these 2 people are connected to one another, or like they were connected in this lifetime to you. So yeah, let's see what else wants to come through. We are gonna pull some more oracle cards here. This is the Woodland Warden's oracle card. So Spirit, okay. Who wants to come through for pile number 1? We have curiosity with the raccoon and sycamore. We have productivity, the bee and pomegranates. We have snake and fern with starting over. And we have dreams with the cayman and poppy. Yeah, so I feel like the souls that are coming through for you, I feel like they are, like I said, I feel like they were connected in this lifetime, but I do get the sense of family. So I think they are related to you somehow. And I think that, yeah, that these 2 people are related as well. And yeah, I get this feeling of an older male. With the raccoon card here with curiosity. Yeah, I get this almost like grandpa energy. very sweet, very, yeah, sweet is sweet is the word. A little mischievous almost, like, yeah, I feel like this person or this soul, the way you know them is, or like the way you remember them is like through their like almost childlike like energy, or very playful energy. Yeah, I do feel like this is, there's an older gentleman coming through, and I feel like the other person is a female, and I think it will depend on whoever's listening here, and you know, it's a little different to give a tarot reading like this to more than one person, or that will resonate with more than one person. But I feel like for some of you, this is also a grandma. So grandpa and grandma, as in like a couple. But I also feel this younger female. So I think for some of you, it will be sort of like a grandpa figure, but also maybe more of like an aunt, or someone that's still related to this gentleman, but slightly younger. So yeah, I hope either one of those resonates with you. But yeah, I feel like this grandpa or this older gentleman is the one sort of taking the front stage here, or taking initiative to communicate. And I think this person, like I see a house, or like a yard, sort of like a workshop, that type of energy. With the productivity card here, someone who likes to be outdoors, someone who likes to be have a lot of projects, very handy, is what I feel, or I think they're handy, at least, like to do that sort of stuff, whether they are good at it or not. But yeah, I feel like what this person or this soul wants to communicate with you is that they feel like you help them somehow in their lifetime. There's acknowledgement of the effort you put in, whether that was like you trying to help them or you just like being you. But there's something about your presence that was really helpful to this person. And I also hear that like in the afterlife, like when they crossed over, and in the process of the crossing over, and reviewing their life and everything they went through, I feel like they have learned a lot of things too, and that has been helpful as well for them, for their soul growth, I hear. I think you are in the process of starting something new. We have the snake here, starting over. I feel like you are undergoing a transformation within yourself, in your life right now. And they want to recognize this, and they want you to know that they see what you're going through, and they are, I feel this sense of being really proud of you for changing this, for undergoing this. And with the dream card here, I do, because we have a 20 here, the 2 X's here, so I feel like there's a repetition that I see or feel from this card. So I do think that this soul wants to highlight or point out there's something about your dreams, and they want you to pay closer attention to repeating dreams, like if there's a repetition of dreams for you, because I do feel like they have a significant meaning for you. And the poppy for me, and that's a symbol of opening your third eye, of like opening up to the spiritual world. So I feel like there's something connected to that's happening while you sleep. I do feel like spirits, and not just these souls that are coming through right now, but yeah, there's something about spirit like wanting to come through your dreams. And I feel like there's a sort of like a spiritual awakening happening within you when you sleep. You are connected to the divine, to the spiritual world while you sleep. So that's very interesting. And I feel like with this bud here, I don't know if this one has bloomed already or if it's about to sprout or bloom. But what I feel is like there's more, like you haven't seen it all yet, is what I hear. So yeah, pay close attention to your dreams. Something that's coming through. And I also hear with the spider card here, keep weaving, keep working, keep doing what it is that you're doing, because you will eventually catch like your prize, or you will actually catch what it is that you're striving for. And with the passion flower here, it's definitely pointing to, like, they want to point out like they want you to continue to work on your passions, and keep weaving your nets, keep working on it, and it will eventually lead to greater things. You will achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Let's pull some tarot cards for you, and we will be using the Light Seers tarot deck. So yeah, very sweet. And it's like, it's so funny, while I was talking earlier here, I was like, oh, this resonates with me as well, because I do have my grandpa and my aunt on the other side, and like this description of the older gentleman is very spot on for my grandpa as well. So I feel like that is coming through for even myself today, which is nice. It's a very sweet man. Okay, so alrighty, we have 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Yeah, the soul that's coming through for you, or the two souls, they're helping you to achieve your goal. This one is sort of crossing over the bridge between your passions here and help. I feel like, I feel like they say that they help you in any way they can, and that could be, through like sending you positive energy, sending you love, sending you healing, sending you all those things that you might feel like you're lacking. And you see this rainbow coming down from heaven here and continuing on here. So there's definitely a message of like the love they felt for you in this lifetime, even like whether they were able to express it or not, like the love is still there, and it continues on like into an eternity. So that's very beautiful. We have 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, they want you to balance your life a little more. And I feel like there is a little bit of an imbalance between, oh, it's really hard to see there. I'm sorry for the glare. There we go. And there's a little bit of imbalance between like being grounded and being a lot like in your head or in the spiritual realm. Yeah, so I hear like this is something you're still trying to figure out. And yeah, like I said in the beginning, they have learned a lot since crossing over. I feel like there was something about that situation, and when they reviewed their life looking back, that they learned and that they want to pass on and or to you as well. And so I feel like there's help to be found in connecting to your loved ones in spirit, knowing that they're always there for you and that you can ask for help as well. You can ask for guidance, and because they, like I said, they want to assist you in any way they can. We have the Star. Yeah, I feel like you're very connected to the night sky, the stars. I feel like you feel very very connected when you look at the night sky, and that's a way I hear like they see you. They have always seen you. So when you have been connecting with them, and when you have been sitting under starlight sky, or when you have been talking to them or trying to communicate with them, they want you to know that they have heard you, and that they hear you. You can always talk to them. It doesn't matter what time of the day, or if you feel like you're never bothering them, because time is not really a thing where they are. So very, very sweet, very loving, very beautiful and gentle energy coming through here. The Empress. Oof, and I get very emotional. I feel like there's a message coming through here of like how lucky the world is that you're here. They really want you to start believing more in yourself. They really want you to stop being so hard on yourself and realize your worth. And the Empress, the Empress is such a spiritual but also such a powerful card. And I hear that that's you. Like you're so much more than you realize, and you're so much more than you give yourself credit for. And your souls on the other side want you to give yourself more credit for the work you put in, and just by being who you are. Because there's something about you that they say that like the world is so lucky to have you. The world is so lucky that you decided to come back in this lifetime. And I feel like they are very honored to know you and be connected to you. We have 6 of Wands. I don't know if you see that here, but there are spotlights here shining down on her, and then it looks like a crowd, or there are hands here. So I get two different meanings or understandings from this card, from the energy here. You, pile number 1, you're definitely supposed to be in the spotlight. If you aren't already, like they're showing us here that you're about to, and this is your destiny. Like you're destined to do this. You're destined to be seen. You're destined to speak your truth, to speak your wisdom, to speak your message. And there are people waiting for you, like wanting to listen to you. There are people that are going to recognize you and see you for who you are. But with the hands reaching up here also, there are so many people that need, like I hear there are in desperate need of what it is that you have. your knowledge, your wisdom. So they really want to encourage you to step out on that stage, step into that calling, whatever it is that you're supposed to do, whatever you came here to do. And they are also pointing out the fire here, the importance of you keeping your fire alive, keeping that fire burning, by nourishing, like we said here, with passions, like nourishing what it is that you enjoy doing, what it is that you're good at. Follow that and follow those nudges, but also make sure that your fire doesn't go out, is what I hear, whatever that means for you. If that is physical, of like taking better care of yourself, like your energy level, something about that, of not burning out. And make sure that you refill the oil. I hear if it's like an oil lamp, so make sure that that doesn't run out. And Six of Wands, very victorious card. So whatever you're undertaking, whatever it is that you're doing, will be very successful. And they want you to start believing in that, start believing in your own power and in your own strength. So so much love, so much sweet energy coming through in this reading. And I feel like you are a very sweet soul as well. You are very just a very wonderful person, and they want you to start believing that and realizing that about yourself as well. So beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in, pile number 1. I really hope this message brought you a lot of peace, clarity, and just love, that you feel loved. And I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So today we're bringing forth a message for someone, or from someone you love in heaven, someone that has crossed over already. So let's see what your cards says. You have duality, number 11. Okay. And you have the wolf and rosehip with guardianship. Okay, so with this card I get this feeling that the soul coming through, I hear we have to pull more cards to see, but I hear like it's either like a really old soul in a young body, or the other way around, like a really old body but like a very youthful soul. Very interesting. And with the duality too, I definitely feel that, and I think that might, since this is a general reading, this message will resonate with more than one person, but I definitely think that that's a message for you. This person or this soul was either really old but very youthful spirits, or like the other way around, like they were a very old soul but they didn't become like that old in this lifetime, like they passed when they were younger. So okay, let's see what else. We're gonna pull some more oracle cards. These are the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. So let's see, spirits, I want to come through for pile number 2. Whoever's here listening, what message do you have for them? And I always connect through my spirit guides, and that is just how I do it. And like I said in the beginning, this is a little different than when doing a mediumship reading with someone, because now we're reading more I'm reading the energy of these people or these souls coming through, so it's not really a direct communication in that sense. And we have a number 11 again, so 1111, the beloved. And we have cannabis with detachments. Yeah, and you see, I don't know if you see that here, but there's this body, or like the detachment of the soul from the body, and like how it lives on. You see the spiral here into eternity. So I think there might be, for you or for whoever, you know, is left behind here, I feel like there has been a bit of like worrying about the way this person passed or this soul passed, whether they were suffering or not, is what I hear. And they want you to know that they didn't. The soul, I hear the soul knows when to leave the body. And sometimes that actually happens like before the actual, and I want to say impact in this case. So I feel like that might resonate for someone if there was an accident. But yeah, what I hear is like you don't have to worry about how it happened, because the soul wants you to know that they didn't suffer. And I get really emotional saying that. So I think that that's something you have been struggling with, and that you have been wanting answers to, like how they were feeling, or what was like running through their minds when they were passing. And what I feel is that there was no suffering, which might sound weird. Like I said, if your person or like this soul passed in a more of like a traumatic way. But yeah, I hear there was no suffering, and the soul knows when to leave the body. Very beautiful. And they're still very much alive, is what I really feel from this soul. Like, yeah, there's no sense at all of like regrets, or yes, like I said, suffering, or feeling like, you know, they're missing out on anything. Like, yeah, with the 1111 here also, like I feel like there's just perfect timing, and I don't really know what they mean by that, perfect timing, but yeah, whenever you feel like they're missing out, like know that that's not how they feel. Like we miss them here on earth, because of our limited, you know, sense of reality, or you know, us being stuck in the 3D here. But there's nothing they miss. Like they see everything that's happening, and they hear everything you're saying to them. They get to experience life together with you, but not in the physical, like not in the same way. So they understand the sadness. They, you know, they really acknowledge, like, yeah, the sadness and the that feeling of missing out, or like, or you missing them, or you feeling like they're missing out. But they want you to know that they're right there with you. I feel this very like protective energy. We have the wings here too. I really feel like this person or this soul is really wanting to pour love over you, wanting to show their love for you, and like yeah, I feel like this soul is really helping you in like achieving what it is that you want to do. And yeah, just pouring love, pouring positive energy over you, over your life. Yeah, I feel like, you know, with the missing out, like if you maybe have gotten married, or if you've had kids, or, you know, things happen in your life that you wish they were there for, know that they're there and they see you. And I feel like I'm getting emotional again, but they see you and they approve is what I hear. And they're just sending you their blessings in the way they can over your life and over what it is that you're going through. on these new things in your life. Yeah, these new changes in your life. Okay. We have purity and another one here. So 11, 11 and number 1. And this little bird here. Yeah, I hear look for... I almost feel like this soul is like a little like bird on your shoulder. Like whispering encouragements, like wanting to sing like beautiful songs to you, of like encouragement and of blessings. And I even think that this soul might send you signs like of birds somehow, or like sending birds into your life. So yeah, I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but they want you to keep an eye out for that, or start to notice that if that's the case. Because yeah, those are just small hellos from heaven, from your loved one, wanting you to know that they're always around, and that they see you. I'm just gonna cover this card a little bit like that. YouTube rules. Okay. We have Palo Santo with the Guardian. Yeah, we have guardianship here, and we have guardian here. So definitely, I feel like I said that with this card too, but yeah, I get this sense of protection. This could be, once again, this is a general reading, so I don't want to be like too specific, but I do get this feeling of almost like this parental love, this parental, just wanting to keep someone safe. So for some of you, I think this is actually a parent. So yeah, and I feel like you have been clearing out a lot of things in your life. I feel like you might currently also be clearing out a lot of things in your life. And know that this soul is there to help you through that. We have 55 here too. 5 signifies change. So that you have been undergoing a lot of change. You have been clearing out a lot of old things. And I feel like, there are a lot of new things coming into your life. And they want you to know that they're with you through all of that, through the ups and the downs. We have sensuality, mandrake. And these Egyptian like statues here. I do feel like this is a soul that you've had multiple lifetimes with previously. You are very rooted together. And there's more to come is what I hear. So I really understand and know that you miss them, but know that there's more to come. Like, this connection is not over. They are with you in this lifetime, and there is more to come after that, I hear. So beautiful. And something about 3 here too. We have 3 flowers here and 3 seeds or buds here. So 3 or 6 total. There's an acknowledgement of 6. 3 or 6. Okay. We are gonna pull a couple of tarot cards for you before we end this reading. I feel such a sense of peace from this soul. I really think that this soul is, like, how you knew them was that they were very loving, very caring, and that's why I say, like, I almost feel this parental figure, but that might not resonate with everyone. But this soul is definitely very wise, very like calm and like comforting, and I feel like I could sit in this soul's energy all day, because it's just really wonderful, very gentle, but yet like powerful and loving. Okay, this card. Okay, apparently just one. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So once again, we had duality here. We've had a lot of repeating numbers, 1111 and 55. And once again here, we have the same person twice. So Spirit, what is it that you want them to know around that? The duality here, or the multiplying? Multiplying, okay. Yeah, there's something about, there's like a word of encouragement, and something about like multiplying what it is that you have. Yeah, that's sort of what I felt with this card too. So like, if you have, I feel like if you have 3 seeds, then plant them and you will get 6 flowers. It's like a weird analogy, but you get what I'm saying. Like there's this energy of like multiplying, of using what you have in order to, and yeah, plant that or do that in order to bring in more. So very interesting. I think that will resonate differently with whoever's listening. But yeah, if you feel like there's lack in your life, if you feel like there are things that you're missing out on, or like that are missing from your life, the soul wants you to start where you are and use what you have, and you will see that multiply. So yeah, very interesting. And you might have to meditate on that and see what comes through for you. But like I said, yeah, I feel like the soul is so wise and so very loving. So there might be more to that too, and when you tune into that. But yeah, pile number 2, I'm really sorry for your loss. It is really hard to keep going without someone close to us that we love in the physical form. But know that this soul, this person, isn't missing out on anything. Like they're there for everything, just in a different form. And you can always reach out to them. You can always talk to them and know that they're listening, and know that they answer you. I feel like that they really want to highlight that. Like they are answering you. Sometimes I feel like maybe you're asking and you don't feel like you get a response. But sometimes I hear that you have to really listen, or you have to really look, like we said with the bird here, look for the signs, because they are around you. And sometimes you just have to pay closer attention, I hear. So yeah, send you so much love. If this message resonates with you, please leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe, whatever calls out to you. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Today we are bringing forth a message from someone you love in heaven, someone that has crossed over to the other side already. And without even looking at your cards, I feel like this soul wants to encourage you to believe more in yourself. There's a feeling of like realizing your worth. I know there was some similar message coming through in pile 1, so it might be that you were drawn to that pile as well. But let's look at your cards and see what's coming through for you. Pile number 3. We have karma. Okay. Number 16. And we have the skunk and magnolia with protection. Alrighty. Okay, let's do like We are gonna pull some more oracle cards for you. So I feel like we're gonna use these are the magical spirit oracle deck. Okay. So spirits, what do you want to bring through for whoever's here listening to pile number 3, if this message is meant to find them? I'm just gonna drink a sip of water. Okay. Let's see what else you have. Sweet oblivion. Uncertainty, fate, and humor. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. Yeah, so I definitely feel like this soul coming through for you. Pile number 3 is someone, yeah, like I said in the beginning, they want you to start believing more in yourself. Stop doubting yourself so much. I feel like maybe you are a little bit of like a perfectionist, or at least, yeah, somehow you are doubting your own talents, your own worth, your own abilities for some reason. And this person is more, how do I describe their energy? But definitely kind of taking things like lighthearted. I feel like this is a soul that would sort of like, if they fall down, they sort of like get up, like brush it off and like laugh about it. And that's the energy I get. And that's something they want to help you with as well. I feel like, yeah, not to take life too seriously. Because they also like crossing over to the other side. Like now they have the full perspective on things. So even more now, I feel like, yeah, they don't want you to take things too seriously. Because it goes by so fast is what I hear. And life is also, you know, it's meant to be enjoyed. We have 33 with grow together, community, connection, and reciprocity. Or reciprocation. Find those who inspire you to bloom. Yeah. With this pile, I almost feel, like I said, this is a general reading, and so it's a little harder to be like super specific. But I get this sense of like a big sister, like big sister energy. Big, you know, could be big brother too, but that of like, yeah, we actually had protection here too, but like a wanting to protect, but also almost like teasing a little bit as far as like, yeah, being like lighthearted and sort of like pushing you around a little bit. And you know, it doesn't have to mean that this is a sibling. It could be a sibling for some of you, but yeah, that's the energy of, yeah, that sibling or really close friend sort of energy. We have magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy opening up. Stay open to the good and beautiful things. Yeah, and with magic mushroom here too, like yeah, once again, I feel like this soul is sort of like just wanting you to enjoy life a little bit more. And I'm not saying, you know, in this reading that you should go use anything like that, you know, that's not what I'm promoting, but that's the sense of energy of like just wanting you to have fun, wanting you to not take life too seriously, not to take yourself too seriously. That's the energy that's coming through. And for you to just have fun. And yeah, and with this karma card here, I feel like, yeah, not get stuck in this energy of, yeah, everything being so serious, or feeling like everything is sort of like a chore. Knowing that, yeah, like your life is you're meant to do a lot of great things in life. You're meant to put in the work and like make a difference and like be like a grown up in that sense of like, yeah, taking responsibility. but they also want you to have fun. So there needs to be a little more balance here, I feel. The awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. So yeah, this is a very, oh, we have 16 and we have 16 again there. So that might be significant for someone here. The number 16 related to this soul of this person. But yeah, I feel this soul is really like funny. There's like a really, like I said, light energy around this person. But I hear like, you know, if you don't change this, like if you don't get off your ass and start having fun, like they will come back and like push you out in it almost. You know, they're not gonna, you know, come back, but yeah, this energy of wanting to push you out into this, wanting to like get you up on your feet and yeah, claim what is yours and enjoy life. And we have the Sun, number 11, with be patient, it will come. Manifestation power, 1111. So yeah, there's something you are longing for, something you're wishing for, and they want you to know that it's on its way, but they want you to have fun in the process. So maybe you're working on a project, or maybe you're waiting for the love of your life, or whatever it is, and they want you to know that it's about to come into your life, but to not wait for this. Like, you don't have to wait for this to start living your life. And they want you to start living your life and knowing that this will come, like once you have done that, or like once you take that first step. Beautiful. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards to finish out this reading. Okay. Thank you. So let's see, you have King of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, like you have pile number 3, you have so much talent. You have so much to give, but somehow your thoughts about yourself, about your abilities, sort of like gets in the way. But yeah, like once again, it keeps coming back up. Like this person, this soul wants you to start believing in yourself, in your abilities, and know, with the Ace of Pentacles here, that know that you are worthy of all the best things. And once you start believing in yourself, there's nothing that can stop you, pile number 3. And they really want you to know that, and they really want you to understand that about yourself. And they're sending you so much love. Like, I feel like this is a pile of a little, like, almost like tough love, but in a very, like I said, very like playful, almost like, yeah, sibling-like energy of like wanting the best for you, and yeah, almost like pushing you a little bit. So yeah, pile number 3, you know, I'm really sorry for your loss. It's always really hard not having someone here in the physical form, but know that this soul and this person is always with you in spirit. They see everything you're going through, they don't miss out on anything. And yeah, stay open to the good things in life, knowing you deserve it. So yeah, pile number 3, if you enjoy this reading, please leave a like, share, subscribe, whatever calls out to you. And I really hope to connect to you again soon. Bye bye.